Beautiful day, guys. Leah and I are down on the river with Graham.
Hey.
And to show you the spring runoff. Now this river comes up and down every night, like 2 feet. And so it's not really as high as it was last night, which is probably right around here. And that's because this water is coming from about 10 miles from here. And in the middle of the day, the most melt off is high in the mountains. And that takes about 10 hours to get down here. So the river doesn't peak until 10 p.m. or midnight. And then it drops all day. And if you're a whitewater rafter, you know this. If you put in early in the morning on the big water, by late in the day, the water has dropped considerably. Plus, all the glacial dust in here is amazing to fertilize crops. And we're going to be pumping this water into the pond. So we'll be showing you the infrastructure and how we're going to do that in just a second. So follow us. Graham's bringing a stick with us.
Can you show how you
Get your stick.
Log? Get your log. Come on.
Come on. All right, so we're coming up on, you can see the waterfall there, or hear it at least. And this is one of the closest points to our Cottonwood Restoration Waterworks area. And we're coming up on this spot. There's an old National Forest sign. Kind of cool. So there's that. Watch yourself. Shouldn't. Here's the only thorns right here. Alright, so now we're up here above the floodplain. And you can see there's not a lot of soil here on the floodplain. There's a lot of boulders from when this was a glacial river. But we've got this trench dug almost to the edge, where we're considering, where Leah's standing, putting a well, if we can get a permit. Otherwise, we'll continue the trench out to the edge of the cliff there and just have a little pump house that we can attach a fire hose and fill the system. You want to go see the system?
Yep.
And look at all these awesome boulders that we can just cherry pick out of here for landscaping. I mean, it would cost you hundreds of dollars to buy these.
And road building.
Yeah, excellent for road building. We have a lot of road base here. So they've done a little bit of shaping on the eastern side of the wetland. And the eastern side is ready to be filled. And it's going to be filled via this trench. So the entire island is now finished. And there's more frogs. More spring peepers in there. Yeah. And the pond is holding water from where Leah and I sealed it, like, when was that, like a month ago?
No, like 2 weeks ago.
Okay. So there's just, what I had him do, so the pond here is deep all around, which where it will connect to the new section that they're building currently, which we'll take you in the back to look at. The new section, you see the island? It's done?
Yep.
Has another island with the little cottonwood tree, and it goes to the right into more of a marsh area where we're going to try to proliferate some marsh plants. And here on this side of the island, it's also going to be about 4 feet deep, shallow, where we'll also be able to put some cattails and other interesting plants in. So it's going to be just an amazingly huge. And he smoothed this side down for us to make it more of a natural shoreline transition. So you'll actually be able to walk out in here in this region. This will be the natural beach and swimming area. And I'm going to dump some sand in there because we have piles of sand he's saving for us for the beach. So we're actually gonna have a beach here where we can lay out and get skin cancer. Isn't that awesome? He also flattened the pond edge here, which is, I think, much nicer. Put a nice little bit of soil on here and get a lot of growing done. This area looks ready to grow on. So we're gonna go over to the other side and follow us. I'm gonna turn this off, and when we get over there, we'll be over there. Is that how that works? No, right. All right. How are your feet doing, babe?
Oh, they're so broken. It hurt me so much.
Look at this rock. Look at this rock, guys. This is in our front yard on the floodplain. I don't know if you can see that blue color. This is like an amazing piece of ore. Iron ore, copper ore. Maybe silver in there. Maybe gold. But this is a huge piece of ore here from a vein. And we'll probably dig it out and put it in the garden. So this is the other island section. It's not as deep as the other ones, but pretty awesome looking. Like a little mini Mount Everest. It's going to be connected through another culvert into the other pond area. So here's the other side. Which will be another little pond, sandy pond area, because this is all sand. Actually, it's kind of silty.
Hard sand.
Yeah. And he's digging the canal in right now. And so this will be one other wetland area. Kind of like a little fishing pond for kids. Or an area where you can practice kayaking easily. Not a steep slope like the other areas. So it's going to have a different feel here. We're saving the willow there, so it'll be more like a little marsh, wetland. So it should be amazing. I can't wait. Grandma can't wait either. Look at that guy. Bye.
Bye.
Subscribe to the channel and follow us as we fill the wetland restoration anytime soon.